Hi guys, it's me, that proud black woman, and I'm here again. But this time I want to change it up because I'm sure you're tired of me ranting on by myself. So I decided to watch like a video. If you're hearing any screaming in the background, it's my kid, so ignore. And disclaimer: there's nothing wrong with them. They're fine. They're just playing around. I have two of them. So I haven't seen this video before. The title says I was born white, but I prefer to being black. That's interesting to hear because a lot of white people don't want to be black. It's usually the opposite, where we from Africa, I don't know about other countries. I've heard about the Caribbean as well, where we bleach our skin to appear whiter. So I'm just going to be watching this. Actually, I have to get to work in another 30 minutes, so this is like a rush video. But you're going to see my reaction. Let's watch this together.
You described yourself back then as a beautiful girl. So if you were a beautiful girl, why do this?
Yeah, I liked my body from the beginning and to now every step. But
I'm sorry, but why does she sound like that? I haven't watched it before, so I don't know. Is she trying to sound like a black woman? I don't know, so don't come after me. But she sounds kind of weird, except if she's like her first language is not English, so that could be. Can you see those boobs? Wow. Why would you want that? I'm guessing she had a boob job because those look like you have two melons, like gigantic, not like a small melon, but gigantic melons. And then she's talking weird, like something's wrong with her tongue or something, and she kind of look weird. I don't know what it is, but
There's been a lot of work going on, a lot of body work going on, that's for sure. 24 procedures. What aside from the obvious, what have you had done?
So aside from the obvious, what have you had done? The obvious meaning the boobs? Oh my goodness. Oh well. So I don't see how this is beautiful. I'm sorry. I don't have anything against if you're making, like if you try to augment your boobs or whatever, but this is extreme. Like, don't your back hurt when you have that big jog on your chest?
when we last met, I was much smaller. Also actual, I have 7,100 cc each. But not only my skin color changed, also in meanwhile, also I've...
So her hair color changed as well. So she was blonde before and now her hair is black. Wow.
Realized that my eye color has changed, my eyebrow color has changed, and also my regrowing hairs are more black and more darker and going curly.
So we should explain this a little bit further, because this has changed. Martina's come around because
I'm surprised what people will do out of fashion, because this is not because, so don't misquote me, but this is not because she wants to be it's not because she likes the struggle of black people. She just likes to tan, and she's trying to do this to be permanently black. Is that, I don't get it. So you're white. I don't believe in changing your color. Either you're white going to black or you're black going to white. I don't believe in it. You should be satisfied with what you have. Now, don't come at me. I'm not saying that if you're like keeping your skin fresh and nice and the texture and making it appear better and younger is bad, but like extremely changing the color of your skin, I'm not in support of it. But at the same time, I'm not going to batch people that are doing it. They have their own reason why they're doing it, so it's fine. But for me, my skin,
injections, am I right? They're £170 a time, so they're not cheap to have, but they're also unregulated. So nobody really, it's not gone. Nobody knows how safe they are, I think is what I'm trying. Do you worry about your safety taking these injections?
Exactly.
No. Also, we had a long consultation in January, and it seemed to be safe.
I'm not trying to make fun of that, but I'm trying to see if it's
all
Is she
time,
trying to
I
talk
have
like an
no
African,
side
or
effects.
is it
Only
that our first
being
language
more
is
tended
English?
in
So
whole body.
if you know, and you've seen this video
I've
before,
got
comment
to
down
ask.
below. Let me know what you think.
The one, all well and good, that's absolutely fine, but you have stepped into the realms of controversy by saying that you now identify as black.
Yeah.
Now, what do you mean by that?
I feel like some people would take offense to that. Like, what do you mean you now identify as black? Although when people see you anyway, they would automatically think you're like, it doesn't look like she's ever been white. Like, I'm trying to look as close as I can. She now has like afro kind of hair.
My whole body, so not only the appearance changed, also my feelings and my beauty idols. For example, a little bit after when I met you, I was in a swimming pool with a lot from the tanning bed with a little bit medium tan, but when I saw them, wow, I don't want to fight the black people. I'm changing to a black woman.
You go, girl, if it makes you
I know that I'm
feel better
a
about
black
yourself.
woman, but I have to say, I have to learn more about all these cultures, and that's the reason why I'm going to be in January. I want to go to Africa to learn more about the cultures, to avoid misunderstandings.
What?
But you,
And to
but
learn
you
all these steps, also having black curly hairs and going to change also my nose to really African version, also more.
Did I just hear that, or did you hear it too? Because she had 24 procedures done up to this moment, but she's still going for more to change her nose to my kind of nose, to make it wider. Like, wow. Okay, let's keep watching.
Wider here
You're
and
having further surgery.
and also have both. Yeah, and also.
Did you? Oh Lord God! Did you see the reaction of the white guy? Like, he was like, he can't help himself. Like, you know how you're supposed to be neutral when you're like interviewing people. He's totally lost it. Like, you could see him totally judging her. Like, totally judging her. Come on, get your act together, okay? Just laugh after. Don't make it look so ridiculous.
Have blood implants. Like, also, I like the curves of black women, and I want to get them step by step. But also, I have going to Africa in different countries. Also, I have the most invitings for Kenya. That will be my first step to meet the people in person and learn more about the histories. But I know Africa has a lot of different